Okay. So, hello. And now I've got some things. I tried to do a little video a couple of times and it turned into a half-hour waffle. So here we go. So the IAG and what was the bottom? That was the main question. So the bottom has come down hard and it's found support. Several touches along those lines and again there. So back in I think it's October 2020 and October September time 2022. It's come down to that 90 level there. Market's very happy. So it's found the bottom. It's found a place to advance to, and the more touches it gets on that area, the stronger the level of support becomes at 90. So the more touches there, the stronger the touches as well. Um, the greater the strength of the price, the equity has of once it finds that level of 90, the 90 area, then it's not falling any lower really. Let's just go back into the weekly just to have a little look further back and you see previous times there. So October 11 to August 12 there, it's finding along that 90 level along there. So we've got some fantastic the equity IAG, the stocks of IG have some strong historical precedent to hold support at that level. Yes, it has come down. It's in that level. Might not look much here, but once it does come down below that level, that is about, what's that, 16%. And then again from that 90 level, this is going back to, when was that, 01, scan out for a bit, and has come down further to 30 odd percent below. So it has been below that level before, and these historical levels, if it does fall below 90, there is a historical precedent to sort of as price targets to where an equity is likely to find support. So what happens? It comes down, price comes down, bottoms up, bottoms up, bottoms out, bottoms out, and advances upwards and onwards, or in this case, during these sort of phases of accumulation, quite lateral. And how much was there before that massive bull run there? So that was 1,500 days before going turbo, and there was 177% range on there before going much further. Has that cycle shortened through there? So once it bottom there, it did get lower, didn't it? It did break lower before moving on up. From a similar level, 153% there before moving up. That was probably, 1,624 days before moving up. How long did it spend actually on the bottom? About a month there. Hang on, not a month. I've misread that. Surely I've misread that. About a year, third of a year, about a year there again, about a year there, a year and a half, a year and 2/3, and again we're sort of still there, aren't we? How long it's been down there? Really getting going. Days. Is this going to go turbo? Is this coming up? Is the question? How far up is that going to go? And where are the price targets? My thought is at 220 as a price target. 220 area, and there's some confluence with that 382. But at the moment, we just at that 236. How did it behave previous times on the 236 there? It oscillated in and around, poked up, came back down, poked up, came back down. In that area there, back in the sort of 2008, 2009 area. Much higher there. Poked up, did oscillate and come back down around at that 236. So yeah, it is testing that 236 area at the moment. Is it going to pike through? And are previous touches going to determine how far up that goes? Right. So previous touches on that trend line, which you can see just off to the left there, trend line just down there, and the previous touches along there can be areas of consolidation. Don't forget, there is also areas of price targeting. I mean, also there is this area here. Has a likely place for price reversal or advancement. It's something to keep an eye on. That box area there. And if it does pop up above there even more, there is a technical target. There's the 5.0. The 5.0 does have approximate confluence again with the 2019 low. And there. Always pop it just below the fibs line. Gives that sort of a little bit of margin of error, allows for that. And then, in there, around about that 618. 618 is the top of this consolidation area found through here. And then you've got a 786 through there. Pop that through there. Likely again, another likely area to take profit is on the 786 fibs. So again, so that's bottoming out there, comes through, finds that little bit of demand, area of demand, pops through, and rises up again. So in terms of the big moves, perhaps this over a longer time frame. So you get the big moves come up over many years. Don't forget there was also lots of cheap money around in this time. So it pops up. Before, you got these areas of accumulation. So this whole area here could be said to be a phase of accumulation before bursting up and finding some wonderful highs there. Another 100%. So in the accumulation phase, people are buying at a low rate, and when it does pop up, people start to average in, dollar cost averaging they call it, just averaging in little bit by little bit on the way up before in the final moments during the sort of distribution phase of a market cycle, they sell off, and they sell off, come back down again. So they're my thoughts: bottoming, demand zone, accumulation, distribution, also fibs important as technical areas of support and resistance. Also, with previous areas of price history, previous aspects of price history, such touches on a trend line and or little pots of accumulation, pots of consolidation, price consolidation, act as areas of support and resistance, and in so doing, become identifying areas of buying and selling off along the way, taking profit along the way. So yeah, just maximising with safety the rate of taking profit. There it is. I've done it. So yeah, bottom, price bottoming out, um, not maximising. So it's just at the area at the moment, a little bit of area of technical resistance there. Hopefully it will pop up above and move along. But we've got lots of lateral movement ahead, possibly. Could be wrong. I'm anticipating lots of lateral movement. We've had a good 900 days, so about bloody time we move up. About time. Pardon my language. So there we go. Hope that's clarified what I mean. Thank you, and thanks for pointing this one out. That's wonderful. Good luck and happy hunting.